Hey, so welcome back. So today I'm gonna get the C10, I'm walking down to my grandpa's house, leaving mine right now. Still haven't brought it home for good. I gotta clean the garage out. And we're gonna get the C10 and throw a classic performance sway bar on. And I have a transmission leak. Because 4L60, that's why, just because. And we're going to work in the driveway today, give you guys a little more light. It's a beautiful day out. It's not really windy, so why not? And I got to have the truck at ride height anyway to do this. So I'm going to raise it up and put it on ramps. I can't drive it on ramps because every time I do, one slides out and the truck starts doing like a Jeep flexing on a ramp thing where Jeeps like to do that. And this isn't really built for flexing. It's kind of hard to do a sway bar with a suspension flex. So we'll jack it up on the ramps and we'll get started. That is how you get a C10 on ramps. Because, let's show you. What happens is, these control arms, too low to jack from. This cross member, raise it up from that, and the truck won't go up high enough to get the ramps under the wheel. So, you raise it up from that, set it halfway up the ramps, then you can raise it up from the control arm on each side. I also just learned the classic performance kit came with these right here. I already got them, so I just got to grind off these runs from when I did my chassis saver on each side. I can bolt the sway bar mounts right to here, and then links are gonna go through here. So this might actually be an easy installation. All right, so I'm gonna grind all this junk off. That's good, because all we wanted was the big chunks gone from here and here. So now I can mount the sway bar mount right to here. So we will do that right now. Alright, so I'm going to try and jam this thing up in there. Get the holes lined up with right here on each side. See if I can do it by myself. So be prepared to watch me fail. Most likely. Let me know, do me a favor, what you want to see me do to this truck and why in the comments. And if this is your first time stopping by, go ahead and subscribe, because about 90% of my viewers aren't subscribed. So I want you guys to subscribe and see how the channel progresses and how kind of the modifications of the different vehicles go, and I want your input, because I really will listen to it. So I want to click that subscribe button, at least give me a chance for a little while, see what's here to offer. There'll be the BMW stuff too. We're going to probably in the near future be leveling that Sierra. So if you're interested in that at all, but just give me a chance, go ahead and subscribe. And we will get back to the truck. Alright, I got one of the bolts started, so now it should be pretty easy from here on out. I got one bolt on each side. I forgot to put the washer on this one, so I'm going to do the back side and then take this nut back off, put the washer on. But that's what we're looking like right now. So I'm going to put those other bolts in, and then we'll come back, do the links. Alright, so I just got one of the links in, And I'm not too happy with the angle. It seems kind of weird. So let's see. It's in there. Obviously this is all just finger tight, but you can see it kind of angles this way. And you want a sway bar link to be up and down, but it's kind of angled forward. So what I might do is I might take off these brackets and use the classic performance ones, even though they look the same, or drill new holes and move the bar back so that the link's up and down, because it looks like, well, this angle, it's going to be super close to hitting my steering, hitting this tie rod right here. So I'm going to do some research on that, see what I can figure out. And I mean, that's a kit for this truck, so I'm going to have to modify it in some way or change something, because I'm not very happy with that. I think over time I'd end up breaking links. But I got to go to work, so I'm going to put this truck back in the garage and go to work. And I'll finish up this video tonight or tomorrow, upload it for you, and you'll be able to see what I found out. The C10 is going to get a new PCV valve real quick too. So this is literally real quick. Ready? Pull it out. This just pulls right off of here, and then the new one pushes right back in. And that's a PCV valve change on a C10. Just drove it with that new PCV valve, and somehow it feels like it gained like 100 horsepower. I don't know how. I was told the other one was bad and it was just sucking oil through the whole time. So that might be what it was, I don't know. But all of a sudden it feels way faster. So that's pretty exciting, but it's getting the real tune in 2 weeks from MJD Performance. So look for a video on that. But for now, we're just going to wash it and get it all cleaned up. And so I just finished up the sway bar, did that other link, and tightened up the 4 bolts. Took the truck for a drive. It doesn't lean near as bad on the corners. Before you felt you were just going like this, and now it's just kind of like that. I don't know if that really demonstrates it well through the camera, but felt like you were going to do a barrel roll before. But we can jump under there real quick, and I'll pull up my flashlight and kind of light up the camera and show you. Here's where it's mounted up. Runs across, obviously, there's your links. The angles on those links are pretty weird. So I'm going to check them every once in a while, make sure I don't bend or break one. If I start to have issues with those links, I'm going to drill new holes in the control arms. But that's a good brand with a good sway bar and good reputation, so I'm going to trust them on that geometry for now until I have another reason not to. So now I think we're going to wash the C10 here. I don't know how well the GoPro is going to pick this up, but you can just see how dusty this thing. I literally haven't washed it in probably almost a year. It's so dusty. So we're going to get the grits out here. I'm not sponsored. I obviously 80 subscribers, but get the grits out, give it a wash. We've also got the custom 4-lug conversion going on here, as you might have noticed. Alright, we're getting started here. I apologize for the lawnmower, but you know what? Whatever. We can't change that, so let's get her going. Alright, I'm going to put you guys down and get washing. We got to get under the hood too, because you can see through the grill here all the bugs and stuff, and might as well get the inner fenders while we're in here. After all, they are painted, so we will get started under the hood. Got a scrub in there real nice. So let's do a little walk around. Alright, I want to thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. I'm glad that you stuck around. Hope you like what you saw. And if you want to come on to the next video, just go ahead and subscribe. Hit the button down there. I'd love it if you did. See what my channel has to offer. Give me a little chance here. I'm just starting it up and wanting to try different things and new videos. So just give me your feedback in the comments. And thank you. Hope you have a good day. See you next time.